He worked hand in glove with Osama bin Laden for many years. He's given Al-Qaeda much of its strategic direction, and he's long been the group's most visible spokesman. Here he is just last week, saying the war with the West will go on. His appointment has been largely welcomed on extremist jihadi websites. Bin Laden and Al Zawahiri collaborated closely. Both had been fugitives for years, hiding out in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Al Zawahiri, the natural successor to bin Laden, is now named the FBI's most wanted terrorist, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
It's not a surprise that, from my perspective, that he's moved into that position. He and his organization still threaten us, and as we did both seek to capture and kill and succeed in killing bin Laden, we certainly do or will do the same thing with Zawahiri.
So what do we know about Ayman Al Zawahiri? Well, he is a lifelong Egyptian extremist. He'll be 60 this Sunday. He was the one who radicalized Osama bin Laden back in the 1990s and got him to think global. He was the operational brains behind the 9/11 attacks, and the US has long had a $25 million bounty on his head.
We are Muslims!
Al Zawahiri was radicalized long ago, imprisoned by the Egyptian state after President Sadat's assassination. The extreme violence perpetrated by Al-Qaeda is often attributed to his strategic direction. His supporters want more such attacks. But as Arab populations call for an end to dictatorship, Al-Qaeda's critics say he'll struggle to prove it has anything constructive to offer.
Financially, its resources are drying up. Its operational space has been confined by the drone strikes. Its leadership is being picked off. Al Zawahiri has inherited an organization that is struggling to carry out transnational attacks.
And yet this Al-Qaeda operative, Fazl Abdullah Mohammed, killed last week in Somalia, was carrying early plans for attacks on London's Ritz Hotel and on Eton College, David Cameron's old school. The plans were not advanced, and it's not yet known if Al-Qaeda's new leader even knew anything about them. So Al Zawahiri is taking over Al-Qaeda at a crucial time for the organization. Critics say it's fragmenting and it's getting left behind in the Middle East. Others say it's down, but not out, still capable of lashing out against the West. George.
Right.